not surprised of Buhari's appointment of a dead person. A human rights activist and senior lawyer, Chief Mike Ozekome, has derided President Muhammadu Buhari's appointment of late Ebonyi lawmaker Tobias Chukwuemeka Okpuru into the Federal Character Commission (FCC). FCC was established to enforce the federal character principle of fairness and equity in the distribution of public posts and socio-economic infrastructures among the various federating units of the country. Politics Nigeria reported how Mr. Buhari named late Okpuru among 38 board members of the commission on Wednesday. The appointment of subjected to the ratification of the Senate, although neither the presidency or Senate has clarified on the appointment of the deceased. The Ebonyi State government confirmed the information. The spokesperson of the two offices neither picked telephone calls put across by our reporter nor responded to the text messages forwarded. It was gathered that the lawmaker, who represented Ikwo Eza South Federal Constituency in the 7th House of Representatives between 2011 and 2015, died in February 2020. Reacting to this, Mr. Ezekome stated that he was not surprised about the appointment owing to the previous record of President Buhari. "I'm surprised that Nigerians are surprised. This has happened 2 years ago when more than 15 dead persons were appointed into board of different federal government agencies," he told this paper in a telephone interview. The activist noted that appointing the dead into offices meant to be occupied by the living shows how clueless the administration is. Emphasizing on the essence of the commission, Mr. Ezekome said, "The Federal Character Commission is one of the most important agencies which see to the equitable distribution of our natural resources, economic resources, political resources, and cultural resources. It is so important as it is supposed to foster unity and oneness among Nigerians, irrespective of the ethnic backgrounds." According to him, if the commission functions as expected, there will be equitable distribution of all resources in the country, as enshrined in the Nigerian Constitution. There won't be secessionist appointment of nepotistic appointment like we have today. When a particular part of the country and religious group take it all, I mean the northern part of the country and the Muslims. In his review of the administration, Mr. Ezekome explained that President Buhari's administration is not only retrogressing, but also making things worse for the citizens. That is why we have become the capital of poverty in the world, overtaking India. We are 146th out of the most corrupt countries in the world, the second most corrupt country in West Africa. We are facing security challenges in terms of the Boko People organization, which is the third most deadly terrorist group in the world, the senior lawyer lamented. Yes, just like the other person said, this administration is clueless, worthless, and doesn't make sense. Things that doesn't make sense is what this administration will keep bringing out. Day after day, we keep getting unbelievable informations. We keep observing new things that has never been observed before. We keep seeing the unbelievables, hearing the unbelievables. Why will this administration keep bringing what doesn't matter? Keep introducing things that are not supposed to exist. Appointing the dead to an office. That is crazy. That is crazy. There is nothing that one would not see in this administration. I'm telling you, there is nothing. Is he even making use of the FCC? We keep complaining of this one-sided appointment, yet he refused to do anything about it. That shows that his act is not different from the dead persons. How can you appoint the dead to the office that's supposed to be managed by the living? This president will not cease. This president will not cease to amaze me. I'm telling you the truth. Someone recommended the dead. I think someone recommended this dead person to President Buhari. Someone must have recommended the dead to him. He can't know everything. I believe that the person to crucify is whoever sends the dead person's name to be appointed is the person that we should get hold of. Because I believe that someone must have recommended this person to the president to appoint into this administration. And besides, I don't know what this administration, the impact this administration has actually created to the citizen. And looking at this dead person that has been appointed, what is the reason for appointing this dead person? Of what use is appointing the dead instead of appointing the living to manage an office? What impact is this dead person going to create in the office? What impact? What impact will this appointment make on the present lopsided appointment in the federal government? Nepotism, I assure you, is worst form of corruption in Nigeria today. And this is why we are not feeling the impact of the Federal Character Commission. The lopsided appointment we experience is a proof that people who are supposed to bring balance in the federal system are not balanced and are not balanced at all, and will never be balanced. My viewers, I will say that what do we still even expect when they are all colleagues in a ghost land sharing similar infinities? A country of mass leaders. Nigeria will not cease to amaze me. My Yoruba people, what are you doing? Are you not expected to rise? What are you still doing? Why can't you stand and speak? Are you people not the one that chose this man to become the leader and the president of Nigeria? What are you to say concerning this? Our president has done something new that is very strange and what to be reacted on. Nigerians must not be quiet about this. We cannot say that his old age is what has affected him. This is a deliberate act, and there is a reason for that. And the reason, I will say, is not far-fetched. We must search it out, and we must try to know why he did this. We must not be quiet. So my viewers, what is your comment concerning this? Don't forget to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell buttons to receive more updates.